Wait a moment. This isn't a furry visual novel. Hey guys, Nary here from Drakewing Gamers. Some of you know me on Twitter, The Gaming Dragon. Today I'm coming back at you with a Let's Play episode of Heroes Advent. So we're kind of exploring the open world a little bit. Let's see, last place we left off, we had just rescued that little creature. Burrow was his name. And we just met Max at the mine, so I guess we're going to pick up that storyline. Alright guys, so please sit back and enjoy and maintain you for the next 20 minutes, and let's jump right in. Alarm chain, you're up, and let's go. Okay. Alright. So, let's go back to the mine. Okay. No. 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 Let's not do that. Okay. I guess we can. You made your way towards the cave entrance. Oi! Who goes there? State your business. I'm from the guild. I just want to investigate a bit. Oh, are you now? Where's your permit then, boyo? Permit? Yes, this ain't your Vitrum Park for you to just freely loiter about, sonny. Now either you come back with a permit or steer clear of this spot. Got it? Okay, I'll leave, sorry. Where do you want to go? Let's go back to the map. No. Let's go back to the map. There we go. Okay, so I suppose we can't go there. Let's go back to the crystal. You decided to go to Vitrum Park, where the Guardian Crystal was. It was quite easy to find the park, given that you could see the crystal from every corner of the city. The park was divided into two sections, the outer and the inner ring. Where do you want to go? Let's go to the outer ring. You headed over to the outer ring. There's a lot of benches and food stalls around, aside from the more frequent patrols of mercenaries passing by. The atmosphere was just as peaceful as any other day. Just a lot of people relaxing or having a picnic. Either people have already moved on from the incident or they just didn't know of it to begin with, which still felt a little jarring to you. You didn't find anything interesting or suspicious after wandering around for a bit, so you returned to the entrance. Inner ring, alright. That's so pretty, that's so cool. You decided to go to the Inner Ring Park. Almost immediately, you noticed that there were much fewer people around and a lot more mercenaries patrolling the premise. Most of them seemed on high alert. Halt! State your business! I'm from the guild. I'm here to meet up with... Yeah, I can see you're with the guild. But do you have any permit or legal paper for business here? Legal paper? Is that really necessary? I'm just here to investigate, after all. Well, look around you, pal. Plenty of men around to do the investigating for you. Now, see here. You still seem a little lost, so I'm just going to spell it out for you. This part of Vitrum Park is now a restricted area. Has been since yesterday. What, do you think this is some sort of place you can just waltz in and ask for people? No, of course not. I'm only here because Alex said he might need my assistance, that's all. Who really, buddy? You have no permit, can't even state your business properly, and why would Sir Alex need your help? Actually, how do you even know his name to begin with, you buddy pal? You, buddy pal, is being quite sus, might I say. You know what? I'll just leave. Sorry to bother you all. Okay, then. Go outside before calling you. Cassian, I'm still in the middle of something here. Speak quickly. The guards aren't letting me in, Alex. Oh, listen. They're also pretty rude about it. But of course. I already instructed them to let you through, but they've most likely forgotten. I'm still in the middle of some prepping procedures. Might take a minute or two, but I'll meet up with you at the gate. Alright. You waited a little bit before going back to the guards. You again! Well, now you can't just cause trouble in any of their places, huh? No, wait, I can explain why I'm back. Oh yeah, you will, buddy pal. How about you speak to this? The guard promptly took a step towards you, only to startle as you heard Alex yelling from afar. Hey! Stand down! He's a friend! Master Alex! You know this guy? Halt! You violated the law! You think? Did I not instruct you to let him in? I've told you the specifics down to his fur color, and yet you all still couldn't remember. Inconceivable. I'm sorry, Master Alex. Please, come in. Come, Cassian. We haven't time to waste. You followed him inside to the inner circle of the park, near the base of the crystal. Thanks, Alex. For what? For what you just did. I can't just have them beat you up. That jeopardized my only test subject. Oh, okay. Still, thanks. You're welcome. Now hurry up, will you? Okay. Oh, that's fucking cool. You headed further along the ramp leading up to the base of the Guardian Crystal, which stood majestically against the sky. Whoa. Heh, you'll get used to it. It's very beautiful, and the sound. The sound? Yeah, I always hear it faintly every time I'm in town, almost like a chorus of humming noises. And now that I'm here, I can hear it loud and clear, more than ever. It sounds very beautiful. Interesting. But alas, we're here to work, Cassian, not to stand around admiring auditory hallucinations. Right, I guess not. So, what can I help you with, actually? Well, you can help me figure some things out. Like what? Did something happen to the crystal? Oh, no, surprisingly, nothing at all. There's not even a single thing wrong with it. Whatever deharmonized the crystal that night is now gone. So it can, what, stabilize and repair itself? Uh-huh. The GC as a whole is still quite a mystery to us. We merely built it based on the prototype which tried to replicate the Akai tree's protective force field, and... Anne? A spring sorcerer's guidance. Without her, this thing wouldn't have worked at all. I spent the past years trying to replicate her works and dissecting her blueprints. I've made some progress, but it's still far from a 100% replication. Is it too complicated? Not complicated, per se. Just requires a lot of fine-tuning, which means you've got to have some kind of attunement to begin with. But for her, it came very natural, as if she had some sort of innate affinity towards crystals. I've heard that she could talk to them as if they were alive and sentient beings. Maybe that's what makes the difference. Talk to them, huh? Well, either way, I do have some theories to test. Can you touch the crystal? Touch it? Yeah, just go up to the GC and touch it. Don't worry, it won't hurt a bit. See? He reached an arm to the crystal's base and lightly nudged it. Nothing happened. Okay. You reach out towards the crystal. Almost immediately you could feel a fuzzy and tingling sensation, which grew stronger the closer your hand got to the crystal. Are you supposed to feel this? Just touch the damn crystal. He pushed your hand towards it, and without warning, a surge of energy coursed through your veins, rendering you shocked and dazed. Whoa! You tried to sound off, but all that could come out of your mouth was stuttering gibberish. Try as you might, you couldn't pull away from the crystal either. It was like being stuck to a magnet. Alex, help! Oh, what in the maker's name? Crap, hold on! The lynx grabbed you by the waist and yanked hard. You're so heavy! He heaved several times before making another pull. The force this time was just barely enough to separate you from the guardian crystal, whose radiance seemed to flicker for a brief moment before going back to normal. Damn, LB. I didn't expect that reaction from the crystal. Sorry about that, Cassian. This is... okay. You tried to speak, but with your tongue still shaking uncontrollably, you failed to even articulate the first words you had in mind. Shake it. Monsieur. Sir. Why are you speaking like that? Try to speak normally. Sorry. You decided to take a deep breath to calm yourself. Here, have some water. Alex handed you his bottle. Stop. Just drink first. I can't understand you. You nodded and drank up. You felt strangely dehydrated after the incident. You rested for a while until the tingly sensation subsided and you could speak normally again. Whew. Better? Yeah, sorry. How are you feeling? Well, I mean, what did that feel like? It's like getting zapped by lightning, like a sudden flow of energy just burst through me. I see. Yeah, that's a common thing for magic wielders. People would utilize the energy surge from the crystal to reinvigorate their power. The shock from the guardian crystal tends to be a bit much, though, so they just switch to smaller energy crystals instead. Interestingly, you must be an empty shell, what with your minuscule amount of magi, hence the GC would compensate with a big burst of energy, like a broken dam unleashing its water down the stream. What you've just experienced just now was system shock. Hey, can't wait till the remake comes out. Where the surge of energy was simply too much to bear and quite literally fried your system. I thought it'd be more like... Oh, I love the references. I was playing BioShock Remastered yesterday. Semantics. Well, still, what does that mean for me? Can I not ever do magic now? No, it's quite the opposite, actually. I think you might be ready to learn some basic magic. Huh? But I thought you just said my system was fried. It's just a figure of speech, meaning you just got majorly zapped. As long as you're still alive, then the rest about you is unaffected. Anyways, I got what I needed. You may drop by my lab next time around, and I'll teach you some basics. Alright, do you need anything else? No, I think I'm alright on my own for now. There's still some diagnostics I have to run on the GC's frequencies before I can wrap things up. You should probably go check on the others if you'd like. Okay then. See you later, Alex. Do be careful, though. I will. You left Alex to his devices and returned to the inner park entrance. The guards didn't seem to bat an eye at you this time around. There wasn't much else for you to do either. Looks like you're done here. Better check up on the others. Okay, so there's a guardian crystal. Already went to the shore. Let's go see what Rye is up to. You've arrived at the beach. Where do you want to go? Finn's beach hut. Okay. You've never met this Finn before, but Ray did ping his location on the map for you, so it wasn't too difficult to make it to wherever he was. You could see Ray and his friend in the front of the hut, sitting on the sand. Ray! Hey! Oh. Whoa. Damn. Ho! You came. Hello! What voice should I do for his friend? Hi! You must be Finn, right? Yes, indeed. He's a friend of mine. Friend? I'm heartbroken, Ray. Well, nice to meet you, Finn. I'm Cassian. Ah, so I've heard. Ray talked about you quite a bit. You're that new recruit at the guild, right? Yeah, I'm just starting out. Well, feel free to come here and train with me if you'd like. I can teach you some techniques I learned from my hometown. Sure thing. Thanks for the offer. So you're here to help me out? Yeah, anything I can do, or is there anything you've gathered? Nothing so far, I'm afraid. Finn was watching the beach all night yesterday, but he didn't spot anything unusual. Not a thing. Yep. So yeah, this place is safe as can be. You could even say that creature didn't arrive through the ocean. Would be problematic if it did. Yeah, and then again, I don't think we've ever seen that many aquatic nether creatures to begin with. Huh? Why is that? Well, for one, the ocean is pretty massive, so nether dust would just get dissolved and lose all potency to infect anything. And if the king got some army beneath the ocean, the water will also dampen the mind control effect, making it a lot harder for him to control these creatures. Whoa! How does that even work? Basically, I think it's kind of like if you try to shout through the ocean. Sure, the sound can travel faster, but it will become a lot murkier by the time it comes to your ears. We can hear it, but won't be able to understand anything because land creature ears aren't made to hear underwater stuff like that. Well, at least that's what Alex told me anyway. Huh, I see. Whichever the case, we can safely say that the sea will remain peaceful unless Atlantia somehow falls under the king's grasp. It's pretty peaceful here, too. Well, there's that. I'm gonna go look around some more. Feel free to go catch up with the others, Cassian. You sure you don't want my help? Nah, I think I'll be fine. Sorry to call you over, Cassian. It's alright, at least everything is fine. See you later, then. See ya. Well, I have some business to attend as well. Take care now. You too, Finn. It seems like the beach is clear. Better check out on the others. Alright. What is this? Oh. What is this? Oh, okay. You decided to go to the market district, which was made as straightforward as can be with the map function. You arrived at a very crowded marketplace. There were a lot of stalls and merchants hawking many different types of wares, from meat, spices, vegetables, to trinkets, or even weapons. You made your way through the crowd and eventually spotted a familiar bear speaking to one of the vegetable stall owners. Hi, Cody! Oh, hello, Cassian! What are you doing? Me? I'm just doing my own investigating, asking stalls and merchants if they saw anything suspicious. Oh, okay. Anything to report? Nothing so far, I don't think. All the stalls were closed pretty early on, since everyone is still recovering from the incident, with the exception of a few bars and weaponsmiths. I asked them too, but they didn't notice anything strange until the chaos hit the streets. Ah, so nothing noteworthy after all? Yeah, it seems so. It's pretty peaceful here, at least. I don't know about the others, though. You could always call them on Alex's phone to talk about it, right? Well, yes, but, I still don't really know how to operate this thing. I just don't want to break it if I fiddle with it too much. Huh. I just don't want to disappoint Alex again. Oh, wait, what do you mean, again? I think I'll be fine here by myself, Cassian. You should go check on the others if you want. Alright then, I'll see you later then? Yeah, I'll see you back at the guild. See ya. See ya. And with that, he moved on to another stall. It seems there's nothing more that you can do here. Better go back to the guild then. He patrolled around the city a bit more before going back to the guild and met the others at the Sky Garden. You could see the others already gathered at the place Alex specified. Max was talking to Cody. Cody seemed pensive as ever, while Alex himself was tinkering with his gadgets as always. Good evening, guys. Ah, Cassian, you're back. How was your first official day as a mercenary? It was good, I guess. I just got heckled a lot whenever I entered a high-security location. Well, that might be because you need to wear the guild's badge. Probably, but that one guy at the Crystal Park did recognize me as a guild person. They all just said something about needing a permit to be around those places. I see. Don't worry, Cassian. I'll get those for you tomorrow, along with some other gear.
Oh, alright. Sounds good.
Well, what else did you do, Cassian? Took any requests?
Yep, I completed my first request. Someone at the beach got their pet stuck up a tall palm tree, so I got up there and saved it. I don't know why most people didn't seem to bother with it.
Oh, that commotion, huh? Truth be told, this wasn't the first time they got their croach stuck up the tree.
Probably won't be the last either. I can see why everyone just kind of ignored the request. I guess, but what if nobody took it at all? Would the poor thing just be stuck there for days and nights? That doesn't sit right with me.
I think the owner just got paranoid, Cassian. I've seen the pet getting up at weird places and still managed to get down sometime later.
See? So it's not exactly a big deal.
Nah, don't say that, Alex. Even if what you said about the croach is true, it's still a good thing you took that request, Cassian. Giving that owner peace of mind is still a big deal.
Yeah, I agree. That person must have been thankful afterwards, which is always nice.
Well, nice job, Cassian. Today's saving pets and tomorrow's saving the world.
Well, thanks, Ray. He's still calling you that?
What, Ray? I don't mind. It fits my name better anyway. Well, we're calling you Ray instead of Rye now? Well, you don't have to. I mean, it's totally up to you guys.
Since when did you guys call him that?
Cody was the first to
call him that way. We just kind of followed along.
Huh? What? Why me? I mean, sure, I called him Rye when we first met. I just didn't know how to pronounce his name.
Really? Why is that? He probably just got confused between Svobodian and common pronunciation rules.
Alex, please. I made a fool of myself enough already. Now, it's fine, guys. Both Rye and Ray are fine. Just go with whatever suits you best. I'll just stick to Rye.
Yeah, hard to beat force of habit at this point.
Yeah, same, I guess. Alright then. Huh. See, guys hungry? I'll take some food from the tavern. That'd be appreciated, Cody, thanks. Uh-huh, you guys wait here.
Cody left his seat and went on his way.
Nope, nobody's saying anything.
So how are things, guys? The Guardian Crystal is fine. Could be better, could be worse.
That's me. Sorry, guys. Nothing unusual at the beach, as you might have heard. The old mine is safe, too. Just spent the afternoon keeping the slime population in check. Good.
No. Cody seems kind of unmotivated, don't you think?
I bet he is. He's way out of his comfort zone.
Yeah, I'm not out of my comfort... You think I'm not out of my comfort zone?
Well, you too, but at least you still have some interest in the work. It's been a while since Cody wore his armor. I think he's getting too comfortable with doing just kitchen stuff now. Hey, whatever makes him happy, man. Yeah, but the guildmaster expected us to go as a team.
Really? I don't recall him saying that at all.
Well, maybe not verbatim, but he is implying that we should work as a team, so here we are. It's okay. Just give him some time. I think Cody will come back around and we can have fun again, just like we used to.
Fun? Really, Rye? Is that all you ever think about?
I'm sorry.
Whatever. I'm not even mad, just a bit disappointed.
You sighed to yourself as everybody fell silent for a long time until Cody returned with the food. He did look quite happier, at least. Here you go, guys. Some stew I made. Sorry for the wait. Thanks, Cody. This looks delicious.
You seem to be in a better mood, Cody.
Well, cooking always makes me happy. You've always looked happy when cooking, even back then. Guess that means I'm a cook at heart, eh? Alex quickly grabbed a bowl and poured some stew for himself as Cody set the pot on the table.
Finally, some good fucking food. Where have I heard that from before?
Cat, stop it. You're being annoying. Alright. Ha! There! Slow down or you'll choke. You heard the man. Better save the choking for something else.
What the heck, Rye?
Easy, guys. You're gonna suffocate him. With soup. Oh god, I'm gonna give myself the hiccups. Oh my god, I got the hiccups. The atmosphere felt lighter again as the boys joined in on the meal and chatted away, sharing some of the moments they had during the day. I felt relieved seeing them like so, and Cody's delicious food surely helped. You couldn't help wondering what might have happened between them in the past, but you kept the thought to yourself. Suddenly bringing this up would just sour everyone's mood. Eventually, it was time for everyone to say goodbye and part ways. Max also accompanied you back to your room. Well, what a day. I hope you had a good time, Cassian.
I did, thanks, Max.
Tomorrow is going to be another big day for you. I'll make sure to get you the items I mentioned. Would be a tedium to get stopped by security guards every time.
Yeah, no kidding. Thanks again, Max.
You're welcome.
Well, I guess I'll see you tomorrow then.
Sure. Good night.
And with that, he went on his way. You cleaned up and prepared to go to bed.
Having walked around the city all day long, you were already exhausted and fell asleep before your body even hit the bed. Oh, is this all there is? It better not be all there is. Oh, maybe not. Damn it! Okay. Alright, well, it seems like we've reached the end of Max's path for now, so the next part I'll be picking up with Ray, whatever. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and leave a super thanks if you can, or a tip if it's, or a tip as it's also known as. It always helps. Until the next video, I love you all. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!